Here we go.
All right, here we are. Game number 2 between the Bombers and the Thunderbirds. I am working on the scoreboard as we speak so we can get the game started. Long season ahead of us.
Nick Bowen on the mound for the Bombers. As in his first outing, he handled the umpire pretty well. Looking to continue his strong pitching performance. This is a bigger, much bigger lineup to face than the umpire. So, should be interesting. 1-1 count here to Tony Cup. Probably gonna jinx us here, but we might get out of here before 10:30.
Unlikely, because if we get done early, everyone will stand in the parking lot and talk for a minute.
Now with the Blues game.
Oh, that's true. That's a good point. If you wanted to turn on a broadcast so we could hear it,
I'm gonna watch it. If you want to listen to it,
I'm definitely trying. All right, 1 and 2 here. Nick looking solid to start the game here against Tony, who is a very dangerous hitter. Ooh, fouls it off. I wonder if I pull this closer, if it'll be a good microphone or not. I don't even know if it's picking me up how well it is, but. You want to take Josh on? Foul it off. I'm afraid that's going to get picked up.
balls everywhere.
Just tell me.
Don't you want them to listen to the Blues game too?
I don't think that's legal.
I mean, this isn't legal either. This is some website that I use.
Well, don't tell the whole YouTube channel.
Cole Layton uses an illegal website to watch Blues and Cardinals games.
Probably because everything's blacked out. And Valley Sports' app sucks.
It's only when
2-2 count.
if there's 2 games on at one time, I'll watch one on my phone and watch one on the TV.
I'm not actually sure which side the microphone is on, so I don't know which side to talk into, but 3-2. You'd think, but it doesn't seem to act like it hears me any better.
Anybody can hear your voice too.
No, that's why I'm the one broadcasting right now, is because at least they can hear me. It does provide a better quality feed for everyone at home. Fouls it off again. A great at-bat here between Tony versus Nick Bone. Before the game, Cameron was talking about how he made some tweaks to Nick Bone's mechanics. Seeing an uptick in velocity as Tony fouls it off again.
Oh wait, we're going on.
He's going to get Tony swinging there for out number 1. Can you give me a water out there?
Just using your coolers to see.
Right. Any of them, also. Sir? All right, it's going to bring up Andrew Nichols with 1 away.
Come on, Nick. Let's go, kid.
Oh, I got a fucking great.
Now, you know Andrew would like to get this game over with quickly. He's got a Blues game to watch.
Goddamn right. Son of a bitch.
He's looking for a mercy rule.
I don't think it's gonna happen. But
Come on, Nick. Let's go, kid.
We may see a very locked-in Andrew on the mound, knowing what's at stake, which is a Blues game.
Bryce is even here, actually.
I am actually as well. I think because we made him a captain, he felt obligated.
He stares down that for ball 4. 4.
Do you have batteries for the radar?
just plug it into the. Just,
No.
Yes, keep an eye on that.
Or Cole.
That's 5.
Working. It's still working. What are you talking about?
It says low battery. I'm saying get ready. It's gonna die soon.
Me too.
We gotta plug it in.
Yeah. That was
Use
5.
that.
That was 5. I respect it, but goddamn it, Cameron.
All right, they double walk Andrew here. Sorry, I was distracted. All right, we gotta step up our game here.
Use that thing to plug it in.
What thing?
With that big old block.
The big block is charging my iPad.
Yeah, but
It's
it's
10%.
Oh, your iPad's at 10%.
Swing and a miss.
Can your iPad charge off this?
Oh, here, anything can charge off that. Just hand that to him.
Yeah,
You can use that too.
That's fine.
Well, no,
He needs a plug.
I need that to be
He
plugged
needs
in.
a
Oh, I
outlet.
I need the outlet.
I see.
So
Yes.
use that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Plug that in.
Oh, that's
We're all lost.
Yeah, well, there's a.
You have a USB-C? That's probably your input. Hold on.
Oh, I thought there was a USB.
Actually, wait. I don't even know what. Never mind. We're good.
Sure.
This is an actual iPhone charger, and it's.
Oh, I was gonna say I have an iPhone charger too. So
Yeah,
that's
no, I forgot that that's in there. We're good. All right, I have no idea what's going on anymore. What just happened? Did he strike out? Did he walk?
He struck out.
That's good.
John, you struck out, right? Yeah. Sorry, we weren't paying attention.
Insult to injury, right?
Had to be asked about it. I can take that back. I think it's broken.
All right, I don't know what's happening here either now, so that's at least one ball.
2-0 count?
That's all right. He's trying.
Good try.
Oh, just outside. All right, if you are the Thunderbirds, though, you want to jump all over Nick Bone here right in the first inning. You know, they hit Cameron well. It would be a really nice way to start the night to get some runs here early. You know, but so far Nick has pitched well this season. And that was something that was kind of low-key talked about and thought about by a lot of captains, that Nick was very close last year to being a better pitcher. He just needed more innings, and that is what he's been provided here on the Bombers team, as he is the number 2 pitcher on this roster and has been asked to take on a workload here. A little behind the thing. You can see the radar gun behind. There's a great pitch there. It's a little hard to see the radar, but full. 4-2, 2 outs, runner on second. Opportunity for Dalton here to cash in, put his team on the board potentially. Five. He's going to take the walk and put him back in the top of the order. That's not a bad strategy whatsoever. Put him right back up to Tony.
2 on, 2 out for Tony Cock.
This is the right guy and the right opportunity. He had a great at-bat, bat one. It did end in a strikeout, but there was a lot of pitches thrown and a lot of foul balls. An opportunity here, though, to jump all over something and give him an early lead.
There we go.
That's exactly what you got to do if you're Nick, though. Get out in front early and let him know you can hit the strike zone. Ooh, big swing and a miss there.
I got you.
Oh my God! This first period is going to handle the other fucking.
0-2 count here to Tony. Looking a little bit of a jam, but he's almost out of it.
That ball's going to be grounded down the line.
And foul ball.
Hey, get it fair. What are you doing? Pull your head out. Mario's fair. You played it. Yeah, I'm not gonna make an error on it.
I think that's a smart move.
I don't know, but there's a lot of bickering between the Bombers. Jake and Cam have been known to get into it a little bit in the field. That's a little lover's quarrel. That ball's up the middle off of Nick. That is going to be a single, so bases are loaded now with 2 outs.
Yes. 4. Andrew Nichols.
What we got?
Who's your losing?
0-0. Still, they're
I heard the Blues will score if you hit a grand
while
slam.
they're back on the power play though.
Are we playing sloppy or something? Let's go, kid. You got it.
They haven't just calling penalties. I kind of missed the penalty.
I didn't blow the whistle like at all.
Literally, so they had a power play.
There's a good
then
strike
we were on
there
a
from
power
Nick.
Play, and then now they're back on the power play. In the first,
Nick has done a good
in the
job
first
getting ahead.
9 minutes, there's been
Had
6
that play
minutes
been made
of,
down the line, the inning probably is over.
They weren't blowing the whistle at all.
No,
They were
it would definitely be over. Not probably.
Well, I guess Cam was afraid of an error. So.
Chases a low pitch there for strike 2.
That's right.
All right, 0-2, 2 outs, bases loaded. Nick versus Andrew, just high. Great take there. He either saw it all the way or got lucky, one of the two.
John and Andrew were in the same shorts.
Not the pitch he wants there. Gets out of the jam. Heading to the bottom of the first inning now. We want to thank our playoff sponsor, FGM Logistics.
I don't think that's charging.
A local family-owned trucking company hiring Class A CDL drivers.
That I don't know because it just
Starting at $27 an hour. Call
display says
618-875-9425.
so I don't really know.
Thank you to our playoff sponsor. Andrew Nichols on the hill here for his Thunderbirds. They'd like to take the sweep here against the Bombers, and it's going to really come down to which Andrew Nichols we see. Andrew was very good to end the year, pitching-wise. Had a rough game number 1 for himself this season, but he'd like to bounce back here against his former team. And that's going to be reliant on how well he throws strikes. A lot of Andrew's game is finding the strike zone, so if he can find the strike zone here today, he's going to be in a good situation, and if he can't, obviously he will not. So it is going to come down to that factor today. I think that the Bombers have probably done their research on Andrew, as he was a teammate of Cam's last year. I think they're going to have a great scouting report and know exactly what to look for. So it's going to be a tough matchup here, as the Bombers are going to try and look to split the series. The Thunderbirds were one of the higher projected teams in the league going into the season. If not number 1, they were number 2, and I believe they were number 1. And so they have played like it so far as they beat Cam in game 1, but you know Cam and the Bombers want to take advantage of Andrew Nichols here and steal this game number 2. Ooh, good first pitch, gets Cam swinging. Another good pitch there.
I mean, it's working, so.
0-2. Good pitch there, gets him swinging for out number 1. Okay. One away here now for Jake Welnick, a little lefty on lefty. There's been some back and forth between these two players. I wouldn't be surprised to see that continue through the at-bat. Both players are known for a little bit of trash talk, and they're good friends, so wouldn't be surprised to see it carry over. A little high. The ball low, there it is, a little talking back and forth between the players. You love to see it. Almost gets Jake swinging as Andrew and Jake going back and forth. Good pitch there. Four and one. Jake looking to be the first base runner for the Bombers today. Oh, good pitch there. Full. I think so. I can't really see it. It's got his menu up. That ball's grounded right to John over at first, and a great play for out number 2. All right, Nick Bone up with 2 outs now, as the Bombers look to try and maybe jump out to an early lead here if they can rally something here with 2 outs. Whoa, a little high.
Good take, hey babe.
My bad.
Another pitch high. That one knocks the phone over. The phone is on the ground, so we're going from behind the pitcher now. That one's going to hit Nick in the hip. The mainstream is staring at the sky. I have 2-0.
I think it's 3-0. Hey, is that 4? 4-0.
4-0.
There you go, kid. Right there. Let's go. Okay. Hey, swing away. Swing away.
55.
Hey, head on it, see it.
Head on, let's go.
Yeah. How fast was that? We don't know. Oh, that's
I'm pretty.
I don't think that was.
slow.
I don't think
That
it was over.
slow.
I'm just saying it sucks. That
So he does get him on looking on the 55 and
slow.
under.
It was not fast.
Heading to the
I'm
top
not
of the second inning now. The phone is still on the ground.
I think it's slower than
Right at the top of the second inning, we are still 0-0 here between the Thunderbirds and the Bombers. Nick Bone getting warmed up. And we're going to thank Feather Shark. Feather Shark is located in Chesterfield, Missouri. Feather Shark is the leading IT provider for fire districts in the metro area. They provide, manage, and support VIP phones, desktop servers, and networks. Find more at feathershark.com. We do have our behind the home plate camera back up and running. As we get ready for John Willenbrick. I have no idea. I don't have that software, so is John up, Cole?
Yes.
Yes, John is up and start off the top of the second inning.
Well, it did roll this way.
You know that Thunderbirds offense would like to get rolling here. John had some great at-bats in game one. Would like to continue that here into game two. Ooh, big swing there. One. No way. That ball's gonna be hit up the middle, sort of. Cole or Cam is going to just roll right over. Practicing his double play ball, but that is the first out of the inning. We've seen defense be a lot more active this year than they ever were last year, and we're getting to see who on this MO WIFF league has the best hands this year. I think it'll be very interesting to see how that turns out. I think a lot of last year was based on what people could remember, where this year I think you're going to see a lot more of actual defense being played as that ball's just outside. So Nick has been all around the zone tonight, which has made the Thunderbirds have to really come to him here. And that has worked out well in his favor. Being all around the zone keeps them aggressive and has worked out well as it's still 0-0 here against a very good offensive team. I believe Dalton walked earlier in the game, and as he's looking to work his way towards another one as it's a 3-0 count. Be interesting to see with the situation here, does he take the walk or does he want his 55 and under? 4-0.
So do you charge it when you bring it home then?
No, because it's on batteries.
Right.
That is 5. Dalton's going to hit here. It's 55 and under.
Could be.
So he's got his 55 and under at bat here. He is swinging away. If he walks again, it is a runner on second. But Dalton wants to do some damage here. Big swing. And that is going to be a second out as you only get a one and done in the 55 and under. So 2 outs now. Top of the second brings up Tony Cochran.
Oh, hell yeah, Blue scored.
Who scored?
Maybe Letty?
Atta boy. We're in that paycheck.
Fuck you. Oh, Letty.
Inside.
Letty score, baby.
2-0 count now to Tony.
Oh, damn it, I missed it. Yeah, I missed
Good
it.
pitch. That one's got Paul
For some
fired
reason,
up.
my phone keeps turning off.
Like Nick doesn't throw as hard as Cam does. But they're not putting the swings on Nick like they did Cam.
I wonder if it's one of those situations where,
You're taking bigger swings.
yeah,
than
you're
that.
taking a bigger swing at a pitch, and you're not doing the damage you were doing before. I don't know. That's always an interesting situation, you know, when you have number 2 pitchers that are different in velocity to number 1s. But sometimes the teams struggle against the little less velocities. But you know, Tony Cochran here would like to put his team on the board here, continue his monster season he's having so far, as he's been able to drastically help his team on both sides of the ball. Now here in game 2, though, he can only help with the bat, so you know he's going to be looking to do just that as we go full. I have to say that after sitting here for now what is the 4th game, these chairs get very uncomfortable. Ball is popped up, and that is going to end up foul. That ball started fair on the third base side.
Went foul.
Might have been foul on the third base side, went fair, and then rolled all the way foul on the first base side. That was a very interesting foul ball there as we're still full. I would imagine if he does walk him here, it'll just be put on second. Oh, there it is. What's the decision here? That's 5.
2 outs, nobody on.
I mean, he doesn't have to.
No, you don't have.
Giving him second base now as they don't want any part of it at the 55 and under. Tony basically getting the Barry Bonds treatment at this point, as they want no part of him here. That's good strategy, though. You really can't blame them.
They do put a guy in scoring position for Andrew, who was on fire last game. Andrew is 5 for 14 on the season, on the short season so far.
Atta boy.
Fuck you, Porter.
You struggling over there?
Keeps cut, like, my phone keeps.
You alright? You alright?
The normal place I watch it isn't letting me watch it. So I found it.
It didn't act like that one was picking up, like, even though it was powered and lights on.
Here you go. Good boy.
Well, that's because you're using it. And you're using it pretty heavily. Maybe. A little late for that decision.
Hard
Ball's
ground
up
ball
the
to
middle,
and that
off
is
the
a
bucket.
base hit. That'll make it 1st and 3rd for John Willemring.
A little back and forth between Jake and Andrew again as Andrew hits a single off the bucket. Taking it 1st and 3rd with 2 outs now. John Willenbrick at the plate. And John had a great game number 1.
He's 0 for 2 so far in this game, but you're right. He did have a great game 1 against Cam, hitting the ball really hard.
And I think the Thunderbirds have, you know, they've had some opportunities. They just haven't quite had the big play yet. Oh, big swing there.
They're looking more human.
Yes, they are.
We've talked about looking
But see, what's also interesting is that last swing, I don't think was happening with Cam on the hill.
No.
You know, that pitch is at his head, and he swings at it. When Cam was pitching, they were very selective, and they hit the pitches that were there, where now it's a little slower, you see it longer, and they're free swinging a little bit more.
Good pitch.
Yeah, this was definitely not a weakness of mine, as game 2 pitches are where I actually got my hits. And game 1s, I basically just stood there. Or swung at lots of bad pitches. But hey.
You're right, these chairs are not.
Yeah, my butt hurts.
And I've only been sitting here for an hour and a half.
That's why I kept moving.
I've been sitting here for now 4 games. That's fouled off again. Good little battle brewing here. First and third, 2 outs. 3-2 count. Not full in Mo WIFF, but sounds like a good situation regardless. Big pitch, big at bat. Could decide the game. You never know. It's gonna be low. Now it's full. And this is a tough situation here because now a ball means you have to throw in the 55 and under.
Right.
Because you'll give up the run. So this is that ball's at the middle, and Logan can't quite get to that. That's a double anyways. And now the Thunderbirds have a 1-0 lead. I did it again. I cleared the outs instead of strikes.
That'll make it 2nd and 3rd on that RBI double from John Willenbrink. Brings in Dalton Lung.
Yeah, I think that this might be the inning that we start to see some Thunderbirds life. But if not, either way, they still have the 1-run lead now. Yeah.
Thunderbirds are up now.
Thunderbirds are up 1-0. 2 away for Dalton. That ball's a little high. I think I take my chances here. Because I do think Dalton takes the walk here. Load the bases for Tony. So you have to get him here. This is the batter you need to get if you are Nick. Because you do not want Tony up in this situation.
He is 2 balls away from doing it.
Absolutely. This is going to be, this could be, you know, the make or break at bat here for next game. Don't get me wrong, you could definitely have a good outing here against Tony.
You got him.
But I think this is where you want to end the inning. 3-2.
3-2.
You want to leave Tony in the on-deck circle here.
There you
They
go.
did just that. Great pitch there. Is going to get him out with only the 1 run. But that 1 run does make it 1-0 Thunderbirds heading to the bottom of the 2nd. Bottom of the 2nd is brought to you by UCCSTL. They will recover money owed to you from creditors, collect on court judgments awarded to you and or your business. Go to UCCSTL.com for more information. And McKillop's Tax Service. They will recover the money. Nope, they will get you the maximum return you deserve. Family owned and operated since 1968. Go to McKillopstaxservice.com for more information. So heading to the bottom of the 2nd. Andrew back on the hill after a pretty long half inning. We are 28 minutes into this game, only in the bottom of the 2nd. Leaving us at about 22 minutes, just over the halfway point. Logan Trotter will lead off the inning for the Bombers. And the Bombers are looking to get that run right back here in this half inning.
Yeah.
Stand and watch.
There's a little peek at the top of the water bottle and Logan as he walks into the batter's box. All right, another lefty-lefty matchup. As this is kind of tough here for the Bombers, who have a couple lefties in the lineup now versus a lefty pitcher. There's a good pitch there as he hits the bottom of the zone. What a commissioner here, leaving me in charge of absolutely everything. Not only is that scary, but I don't know. Big swing there makes it 1-2.
So I guess that didn't work.
No, it still says a little bad.
Yeah. So we're just gonna have to keep those batteries with us.
Big swing and a miss for out number 1. Andrew seems to have found the strike zone here in the second inning. It is an interesting factor here as the Bombers championship team has kept 3 of their players from last year, but those players are now versing a pitcher who played with them in that championship season. Getting to see what everyone else had to see.
That one felt good.
Two and one now. Paul definitely has this little routine where he every pitch steps out. He's getting a sign from the third base coach, so he knows exactly what to do. Four and one now.
I'll take it.
Oh, I was doing it.
I know.
Well, I was watching Snapchat.
That's 5.
Lucian's intermission.
He's going to take his walk.
He said, "Do you want the walk?"
So he takes the walk now, putting the tying run on first base now for Captain Cam Smith.
A little wild right now. Let's go.
Forgot how fancy I could actually get if I
Nick Martin.
worked a little harder.
There you go.
Look, huh?
This Smith.
Look for your pitch. He hasn't thrown a strike yet. Hey.
Hey.
Hey, girl.
He hasn't thrown a strike yet. Let's go.
This ball pickup is brought to you by, let's do a short one, 27 ounce. Apparel for the true baseball fan made for you. Check them out at 27ounce.com.
Lock in. Patient.
Good job.
There you go. Good eye.
3-1.
Hasn't thrown a strike yet.
Jake wants it to be known that Andrew has not thrown a strike
Thank
yet.
you.
4-1.
Come on. He hasn't thrown a strike yet. Let's go.
That is 5. 55. And he's going to switch bats.
Hey, you can't switch bats middle of the at bat.
Why not?
What's the rule on that?
I was joking.
Yeah.
Second and third now as they choose to double walk him. And that's going to bring up Jake Welnick.
One down.
Hey, there's your strike, fucker.
Little back and forth here between Jake and Andrew. Jake will let it be known through all of Cam's at bat that he had not thrown a strike. And so Andrew let him know when he threw a strike right there. This is exactly what you like to see in these kind of matchups. As we have the classic airplane flying over. Fouls it off.
Boy, good cut. You got him strike. Lock in right here, kid. Let's go.
It's going to be a very short game.
Yes. This game has drug on a little bit. And as far as inning-wise has been dragging on. You know, for a 1-0 game, you wouldn't really realize how slow time-wise it's been. There's the strikeout on
As
Jake.
he yells bye and smiles.
And yeah, he yells goodbye.
Hey, 2 outs.
2 down, second and third. For pitcher, Nick Bone.
Pick me up, Nick. Let's go.
This ball pickup
Missing a lot of balls.
brought to you by Walk-Off Bat, as Nick Bone has one in his hands here. They pride themselves on producing high-quality bats. Their bats are very durable and the lightest on the market. If you're looking for a bat to take your game to the next level, email them at walkoffbatco@gmail.com or find them at Instagram at walkoffbat to place your order. Once you swing one, you'll see why nothing. It's a walk off.
There we go.
He
There
can't
we
throw
go.
it. He can't throw it.
Another big at bat here. As we've been, I
Good
feel like
here.
I've been saying that a lot this game. You know, a lot of opportunities on both sides. It's hard to believe it's only a 1-0 game.
Atta boy, you can't fight
Hey,
it.
hold on, let's go. Hold on. Watch your foot. All right. Sorry, he had a ball in his foot.
Bombers are getting a little rowdy over
Hey, come on
here.
now.
Come on now,
Let's
kid.
go.
Come on now, kid.
Bombers are getting a little rowdy against their former teammate Andrew, as they really want
Atta
this 4-1
boy.
now.
4-1,
I'm not
4-1.
sure if you can hear it in the background, but they are definitely. If we were on the mic, you would be able to hear it for sure. But just the iPad, not so much. That's 5.
Let's go. Strike if it's close. I need you to foul it off.
55
Let's
and
go.
under. And that's going to be up the middle. And that's a base hit. And that ties the game 1-1.
Hey, Nick, baby.
Big hit for Nick Bone.
Come on, Logan. Come on, Logan. Let's go, kid. You haven't thrown a strike. I'm the only one. There we go.
Very close pitch, just outside.
Sam,
Why don't we
Andrew,
just
let's
let him
go.
do the thing?
Jake.
He's fine. There we go. He's seen it now. He threw one. He finally threw one. Took 2 batters. Let's go.
Let's go, let's go. Make him murder.
That ball's popped straight up. Andrew running in hard. He's going to make the play. Out number 3.
Let's go get up the run. You can see it. I need a ball with the binoculars.
So after the 1 run on the RBI single by Nick Bone is tied 1-1 here, heading into the top of the 3rd inning. And heading into the top of the 3rd inning, we want to thank Promotional Consultants. PCI believes that strategy and ideation are essential steps to finding the right brand of merchandise, apparel, awards,
We've been best friends
signage
since
solution to
3rd grade.
enhance both your promotional marketing and employee recognition. Please give them a follow and check them out at promotionalconsultants.com.
Yeah, but then he's gonna be able to do it to everybody. That's
If someone doesn't
of course
like it,
he's
then we say
getting,
something.
he's getting mad.
Hey, if someone doesn't like it, then we say something.
I enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean, if teams are good with it, do it.
Yeah, I mean, like.
Okay, okay. I shut up. It's okay. Tony.
All right, top of the 3rd inning now, tied 1-1, but Tony Cochran in the top of the order for the Thunderbirds are going to verse Nick Bone here. We got a new ball game here with about 13 minutes left. So somebody's going to need to break this tie if they want to go home a winner. It's kind of funny that we made a rule for after the extra inning, and we basically never even get to the extra inning yet. We had a couple, I believe.
We've gotten
the
extra
first,
innings.
yeah, but we will.
Our
We have
first
not
game, and
reached.
that's how I lost. Extra innings.
Yeah,
You
I
lost
mean
on a
it's.
walk-off walk.
Yeah, I mean it is not come into play yet.
I'm ready for it.
I think it'll be very exciting. It'll take a little organizing the first time we have it, but
you
I think
guys-
it'll be
your
a lot
guys'
of
wasn't
fun.
extra innings, though, was it?
Yeah, they for us.
Yours was extra
We were
innings?
tied.
Gotcha. I thought it was just like the last inning.
No, so we have a point. Just one.
Wait, no. So the point is only when we go to the home run derby.
No. If you lose in extras, you still get a point. Period.
Huh.
I think that's wrong.
No, it's
but I
not.
Don't. Okay. I don't agree with that. But
All right,
that's just me.
2-2 count here.
Well, it's just
Nobody
like
out.
going
Top of the
into-
3rd.
3-on-3 overtime.
Yeah, but it's in. Well, I guess it's not.
And then
a
they
normal-
go to
I
a
guess it's not
shootout.
a normal inning, but I guess.
It's the same thing as NHL. They go to
Fouls it off straight back.
3-on-3,
All over
and
it.
then
guess,
nobody
yeah.
scores. They go to a shootout.
I guess, yeah.
So like you guys got a point for that.
I thought we were just doing
Tony
it
would
because,
love to do some damage here, give his
because
team the
now we're gonna
lead, but
have
he
a
fouls
winner.
another one off.
because now we're always going to I thought we only did that because we had the ties, but now we're pretty much always going to have a winner.
Correct. So there won't be a tie anymore. Like you'll.
This ball is another foul ball here as Tony is really battling
Yeah.
for the Thunderbirds.
I guess it wouldn't, I guess then that rule wouldn't even matter because there's always going to be a winner.
Correct.
Well, no, you'd get a point if you went to the shootout or the.
Fouled off again. What a battle here.
You go to extras, you get
Nick
at least one.
versus Tony. And what, the pace of play, this could be the last inning. Very, very possible. So we will see. But every bat is big at this point. In the tie game, that was just outside.
3-2.
Gets him swinging for the first out, and that's a big punch out there for Nick. What, 12 minutes?
10.
10?
I was thinking this was like the last 10 minutes.
It could be at the pace. It's only the third, and there's only 10 minutes left. At the pace we've been going.
That's true.
Great pitch there.
Look at Paul. Paul's out there reading.
You're slapping at it. It distracts them.
I tell you what though,
I'm about to shove my fucking man up.
if we had mics on the field, you'd really enjoy it as long as you were over the age of 18. Because there's some not family-friendly things being said back and forth between players, all in good fun. But it's definitely adding to it as that's a hit up the middle. Man, this Bombers team has stirred the pot, but Andrew will talk it right back. So it's going to be a very interesting game.
Is that a single or a double?
That was a single. John trying to figure out how far he has to hit the ball to get an RBI. Inside.
That's exactly what I was thinking too.
Can we use sponsorship money for nicer chairs? My butt hurts. Inside. 2-0.
I should just put my nice like lawn chairs.
That's true. I have those. They're probably easier to move too.
I mean, the same thing. They just fold up the same way, you know? Or at least mine do.
What do you got? Lawn chairs from the 80s?
Well, they don't fold the same way.
Well, you said they fold.
The
You,
braided
fold-
chair.
they
yeah, you
fold-
literally said folds up
I
the
did.
same
I
way.
did the same. I meant like in a flat.
I think it was.
I don't know.
I thought noodle.
I meant
3-0
they
or
fold
4-0
up
if that was a
flat,
ball.
is what I meant.
All right, 4-0. 55 and under. They. I don't know. What do you do in that situation? 55. Okay, I wasn't 100% sure what the Bombers would do in that situation because obviously with only one out, the top of the order's still going to bat. But this is still a very dangerous hitter. Ooh. Fouls it back. We have teetered between 7 and 8% this entire time. So we're into the 55 and under at bat. A big at bat here for Giants. He could do some serious damage, like he has been most of the night. That ball's up the middle. That's another base hit. A little back and forth between Andrew and Paul.
Yes.
Huh?
First and
I
second.
think it's fine.
Josh.
I think you
One
pick
down.
and choose who you do it to.
I know.
You know, there's certain players and people in the league that don't like it, and so you don't do it as much.
Ball 1 to Dalton Long. Dalton's got a walk tonight with 2 Ks as well.
Like, I don't see myself talking trash to the Mojo. A, I don't really know any of them well enough to do it. And B, I know Doug isn't necessarily always the biggest fan of it. And that's okay. Everybody's got their boundaries, and just knowing what those are is important to having fun for everybody. That's 3-0 now. I'm not sure how many times I can say it tonight, but this is another big at bat in a big situation. And it's just insane because it's only 1-1. I mean, you'd think with all these big situations we'd be getting runs, but the pitchers just keep getting out of them. Just like I wish I could get out of this chair.
You can pick the iPad up.
Can I?
Yeah?
It's gonna die.
Just stand up and hold it.
Oh, that doesn't sound fun either. A little low, 4-1.
Or move over and I'll take over. You've been sitting there for 4 hours.
That's all good. We're almost there.
This will be.
My car will feel very comfortable on the way home.
5.5 minutes.
That is
That's 5.
5. Does he take the 55? He does not. And the
That'll
bases
load
will be loaded. And that brings up Tony with the bases loaded, 1 out.
Yikes.
I mean, honestly, Nick has had Tony's number.
This is
a lot.
another big at bat.
It is. I mean, you
Don't ever say
You
it.
hate to see it.
what else is there to say? I mean, this is a big moment in the game. Bases loaded, 1 out, Tony in what's probably the last inning. But Nick has had his number kind of most of the night.
Can you imagine the trash talk when something does that finally happen?
Yeah, I definitely could. And you know what? I wouldn't be surprised. The guy at the dish is quiet for most of the game, but when he has his moments, he's into them.
Yeah, for
He's
sure.
into them. So I'm interested to see that reaction with the built-up trash talk so far. Oh, great pitch there. Pegs the outside corner. Maybe we just invest in those memory foam seat covers. I have one of those in my basement.
I think I have a Cardinals for like the bleachers.
Nice low. So this is also tough because you can't double walk him either. So you have to come to him here, and you got to give him your best pitch.
Not even close.
4-1. You really need a competitive pitch there.
If you were Tony, would you swing?
Only if it's right there. Only if it's right there. And that ain't there. So 55.
I would take the ball. You have 1 out and still Andrew up next. This will be.
He could have taken a walk in that minute.
That's what I'm
He
saying.
could have been, but
Because what if he misses?
Hey.
And then it's a double.
Uh,
I mean, it's a tough play, but
I don't know, man. I think I give him a swing. I let him swing.
I take the ball.
Oh shit, that just went way right.
I think I let him swing. I don't know. It is a very tough call. Look at our outfield camera. It's just welding. Because the other flip side too is that a double walk is 2 runs now.
That's true too. That's a.
And I think with Nick not having a dominating 55 pitch and the way Tony swings, I think you know what? All day. Pop straight up. Dropped. Dropped in the outfield for a 2 RBI. That is an error.
I'm not saying a fucking word.
You call that an error? That's a long way for Jake to go. What would you call that?
Oh my god!
It hit him in the hands.
What do you mean?
Just because Jake doesn't run well doesn't make it less of an error.
We just have different.
He had 2 hands on it,
I agree.
and it was a slow fucking pump.
That's in my opinion, that ball would have been caught 9 out of 10 times. That's it.
I want to give Jake
That's an error. Yeah.
Gameplay.
Either way, though, that gives the Thunderbirds a 3-1 lead on the 2-base error.
I think he would tell you that's.
That was a ball, but
First base goes to third.
the inning is not over either. You still have Andrew here, another tough out, followed by John, another tough out with only 1 away. We have officially lost our outfield camera, so I'm assuming it died.
There's a battery pack plugged in.
Well, it's not here anymore, so we're now down to this camera and this camera with a little water bottle in front.
This will be Nick Bones' 100th pitch of the night.
Not counting 55s.
Correct.
That's always the scary part, is knowing the pitch count and the fact that it's probably more.
3-1.
If you were to describe this at bat for Andrew right here, how would you describe it?
I would describe it as a big one.
It is. It's a big at bat for Andrew.
I mean, it could put it at
4-1.
or keep them in the
Guys,
game.
I'm right here. All right, this is
Okay, well maybe
Every at bat has been a big at bat in this game. So
it's a
let's
close game.
Every time you've been up, he said it. So
Well, that's because there's runners on base in a close game. What else would you call it?
It's 5.
How about a big at bat for Nick Bones?
What's
Pitching.
the runner situation?
Second and third. Second and third, 1 out. It is a 55 and under situation. And Andrew could really do some damage here.
Hey, 55.
That still counts as a ball.
Ball. No, I didn't know if you knew or not.
I have done that as well, not knowing that is a 55 situation.
2.
We need a big neon light we turn on every time it's 55 under. How awesome would it be if that scoreboard worked, though?
Oh,
Just think about that. Like, that would be awesome.
Very awesome. I wonder what it would take to get it.
I don't know.
He said the dude was talking and he said like
Walk scores 2.
Walk
Scores 1.
yeah.
It's second and third. But almost every park that has a
He said they wanted to charge him like $1,500 just to come out and look at it or something. Something stupid like that.
So now it's 4-1. I accidentally hit the wrong button and erased my base runners.
Second and third.
Second and third, 1 out.
Now 4-1.
4-1.
He said it needs like a whole new
Hey, this
system
will be the
because-
last inning.
So, down to our last inning officially. And the Thunderbirds find themselves in a good situation going into the...
1 by 3. As of right now, they still need to get 2 more out.
Good pitch there.
Oh. Post. Braden Shin. Oh.
We are trying to complete our night here at Catch-22 Miracle Field. Late inning rally for the Thunderbirds has put them up 4. That ball is deep. And gone. A 3-run home run for John Willenberg makes it 7-1.
And that was a big at bat. What?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
7-1.
That is a tough break if you're a Bombers fan, as they're down big
Hey,
now.
wait. That was 6 runs?
Yeah.
So they can only score 1
They can
more.
only score 1 more. Yeah. Hey, we might
So I
actually-
forgot about that rule.
might
Yeah.
actually get to the
There
run
is
limit.
a 7 runs per half inning cap
6 this inning.
that
Yeah,
may
just
hit for the
1-1.
first time ever. Until next week when the Melonheads play and we do it every inning.
You're going to
Thing
get
is,
rained out.
you can't walk just one base. So if you double walk, if it's bases loaded, it's double walk. They have to score 2.
Yeah, if you're forced
Yeah.
in, it counts. Good pitch.
I haven't really been watching that much, honestly.
So Bombers can come in and score as many as they want.
Yes.
I haven't seen a ton of chances.
Good eyeball, bro.
That's all I have.
We're down. 3 outs.
If you score another run, this inning's over too.
Well, this half inning.
Yeah, this half inning, I should say. Good pitch.
3-2. I love this. Like, I want to see a new rule.
You might get it.
I've never seen
And Dalton goes deep here.
Full count.
You're about to score.
Disrespectful. Oh, good pitch there, though.
2 down.
You're up, buddy. Let's go.
Oh my God, it's only 2 outs.
What's your base situation?
Nobody.
Home run.
That's right.
So Tony up now with 2 outs. Top of the third, a 6-run. I think a bug just flew around. 6-run top of the third. Thunderbirds have a demanding lead 7-1. That's going to be popped up first pitch. Ball makes an interesting catch, but it is out number 3, heading to the bottom of the third now. I don't know. Who deserves to be shouted out at this point? How about between the lines?
Hang on. Who just made that play?
Between the lines takes a technical approach in
Paul's up.
providing the best training and exposure
Down
opportunities
by
for
6.
baseball and softball athletes and travel organizations, whether it be our instruction, showcase, recruiting, or tournaments. Our team provides each BTL athlete with the best opportunity for competing at a collegiate level. Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and check them out at betweenthelines.pro for more information.
It's like my house looks like.
Strike one to Paul Pugh. That's what Andrew's got to do right here. Just throwing strikes. Got by 6. Nothing to.
I think in this situation, I would have called the bullpen. Let John pitch. See what he's got.
You know what?
Come on, Paul, let's go, kid.
I don't know.
A 6-run lead. You don't in a league that technically, if he could still Andrew could still come back into the game.
No, he couldn't.
Why not? Do we have that rule?
Yeah.
We personally have that rule.
I don't know if we personally do, but it's an MLB rule.
Not in this situation, because technically he doesn't leave the game.
But he leaves as a pitcher. Once you get taken out as a pitcher.
That's not true. If your pitcher leaves the game, goes in the outfield, he can come back in and pitch. Because he didn't get subbed out of the game. He's still in the game.
I think we have a pitcher.
Let's go.
Well, then that's the case.
Start. Strike.
I'm talking about an MLB though. Because when you play bat 9, play 9 rules in our thing, if you don't come out of the game, you have free substitution. Good pitch there.
Yeah, we have.
We would have.
I think the Dingers got mercy.
But the Dingers would have mercy this last year.
Pitcher entering the game must face 3 batters.
Woo! Right at us.
Pitcher may not run. Pitcher may pitch as long as they would like. Once the pitcher is replaced, the pitcher may not return.
There you go. I would say that's not an MLB rule, so I can make sure.
That's really.
Oh, gets him.
Really, it's for anything.
Yeah.
That boy Cole, I see.
All
you.
right, 2 away here in the bottom of the 3rd. Jake representing the last opportunity potentially for the Bombers.
I'm totally down for that.
Things have gotten much quieter at the park.
I think we're all tired, and the score is definitely had an influence on that.
I agree. I doubt anyone heard that, but I agree.
I'm not talking very loud. Andrew has found it here in this inning.
Yeah, I mean, I think that if nothing else, that's a good takeaway for Andrew. He's kind of found the strike zone.
He's only given up 1 hit tonight, but he has been all over.
Yeah, absolutely. And that was something we kind of talked about in the pregame as being very important, that Andrew needed to find the strike zone. And he has done just that so far. And that's good news for the Thunderbirds, as
Bad news for everybody else.
they've got reliable pitching.
Let's go, Jake.
2-2.
Uh-oh.
Hey, before you leave, have a good interview.
A little rubber. He's going to get him swinging on the high riser, and that's going to end the game. A 7-1 victory for the Thunderbirds. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on all our social media, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube,
Come here.
I don't know, TikTok, Instagram. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next week. Watch for the highlight video.